there, welcome to my video on how to sell more products and or services with Thinkific order bumps. If you are new to Thinkific and you're kind of curious or you are already a Thinkific user, then this video is great for you because now you have an opportunity to use the order bumps feature to sell more. So the one biggest challenge that all course creators can agree on is that, sales and consistent sales is really important. It is a big challenge, and how to offer more sales in very creative and simple to set up ways is very important, because time is money and you don't want to spend all your time having to figure out how to configure different upsells, and you want to be able to know how to set up upsells quickly and easily. So before order bumps, there were two other ways that you could set up upsells. One is through the after purchase flow, and if you want to check out a video on that, I'll link that to the end screen at the end, and you can check out the after purchase flow. The other option is through the site builder. So each course has its own landing page where you can customize and set up not just the pricing options, but also add additional products. So while those are still effective and very easy to do, in my opinion, because I've been playing around with it, the challenge is that those methods may not always have very high conversion rates. So the cool thing then is that order bumps really can increase those conversion rates because it is a lot simpler and a lot easier for customers to see what the upsell is. And also sometimes if you think about it, on the landing page when people are browsing, they're not exactly interested in additional products at the moment. They're just focused on your product that you are offering. So that's where order bumps makes it super easy. And I'm going to give you 3 different examples of how I use and how you can use order bumps. One is to sell a digital template, like a workbook or a PDF template. The other is to give away a free course. And then the last option is to upsell a one-on-one coaching call. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, if you are ready to set up your order bumps, is to go into your Thinkific site and under Market and Sell, look for order bumps. I'm going to move my little bubble so that it's not in the way. Okay, cool. So now you can see I am in my order bumps section. Now I've talked about the 3 different examples, but let me just quickly show you how you would create these order bumps. So first you would go to and click on this button, Create Order Bump. So click on Create Order Bump. Now here's where understanding the language makes it easier to sort of understand and set this up. So order bump product is really the product that you want to upsell in addition to the product that you are advertising on the course landing page checkout. Or maybe the idea, maybe if it makes it easier to explain, it's just basically this is the product you're going to also bump on checkout so that someone who is buying a course from you can also see that you are bumping up a digital template. So the idea really is, if you think about when you're shopping, maybe my favorite example is when I used to go to Claire's, which is like an accessory store. If I buy something at the checkout, when the cashier is ringing me up, they will say, hey, are you interested in this additional earring case or this additional clipper? It's an extra $2 or something. And it's well, it's an easy and affordable upsell that allows the retailer and company to get more sales, and also to get me as a customer to buy more things than I would have intended if I didn't hear about the upsell. So basically then, if you think about it in that example, order bump product is where you select the product that you want on the checkout page. So this is the additional bump, as they like to say it, that you are adding on. So the cool thing is you can select from a product, you can choose from bundles. It's really just all you have to do is just choose the product that you want to bump, give it a title and say demo course. This is just an example. Give it a description like this is a demo on how to automate your Thinkific curriculum building process. And then I want to give this a price. Now the cool thing that I really want to emphasize here is that this is kind of a technique they use often with marketing and sales, that you can give it a strike-through price. So first you can say, hey, normally this course is worth $100, but because you are buying this product already and I want to get you to buy this next product, I'm going to give you a steep discount for like $50. I'm going to give you half off this product because you're buying this other product from me. So the idea is you're giving and incentivizing people by showing them the deep discount or whatever discount you want to offer as a result of their purchase. And then now that you selected your product, and you can select more than one product, and the more important thing is to make sure that you select which product this is being bumped to. So I want to make sure that I'm selecting either the bundle or the different courses that this is going to be added on to. So I selected one, and if I want to select another one, I can select another one, so that this can be a bump offer to more than one course, so that I'm always consistently and constantly thinking about upsells. Now, once that is all good, you just click on save. And the most important thing, all these courses have to be published in order for you to set up the bump. Otherwise, it's not going to show up. So now let's go back to the examples that I have here. I'm going to move my bubble. Okay, so I have a PDF template, so that's like if you want to offer like a template to build your next course or market research, whichever, just to give you some examples. You can offer a free course and take donations and say, oh, I'm taking donations. I'm giving this course to you for free. I'm asking for a $5 donation, and all donations will go to my favorite charity. And then you can also upsell a one-on-one coaching call. Now, the cool thing is you click on edit for each of them. You can see how I set it up, and you can always change the price. And if you're not ready, like if this is something you're just kind of playing with, you're not ready to set up the order bump, don't add the order bump yet, because otherwise then that will be live and you don't want to confuse people on the checkout process. And then the last thing I want to say is that you can create as many order bumps as you want. Just think about the idea of bumping orders to each additional purchase. And you can be creative as you want and explore different ways, whatever really works best for your business and what works best for your customers. So now that you've had a chance to see the 3 different examples, the other thing I forgot to mention is that you may want to ask me well, how does this actually show up as a product? Well, the best way that I recommend that's super easy to for each of these items is to go to create an actual product and or course for them. So let me show you the example for that template, how I set it up. So it's loading. Let's see, it's loading. Give it a few minutes. Okay. So now let's just take this as an example. This is my template. And with this template, I want to upsell this PDF template to that one product. And so what I would do is create this course called a hub template, or whatever name that works for your business, and then add a lesson, and then make sure I select the PDF lesson, and then give this a title, title of PDF. Add the select the files here, and make sure you either want to make sure that this is downloadable because you are letting them download it, and then click save. So now, as you can see, I already created this example here. And so anytime someone can see this, they will be able to preview this as a student and see that I'm offering a free, I'm offering this template as an upsell. The other example I want to show you is the one how you can use the same steps and apply it to the one-on-one coaching call. The only difference is that with the one-on-one coaching call is instead of this as a PDF, you're just going to make this a text lesson. So I'm going to click on add lesson, and then text lesson. This is my one-on-one coaching call, and then you can say book your coaching call here. You can paste a link or Calendly, sorry, spell that wrong, or you can just link it here and hyperlink it calendly.com, and then make sure it opens in a new tab, because it's easier for people when it's in a new tab versus in the same tab. So now once that's done, I'm just going to click on save. And so you will see now I have two examples. So I can say book your one-on-one coaching call, and then one-on-one coaching call here. So the main idea is you want to create each additional, whether it's going to be a one-on-one coaching call, or if it's going to be a PDF template, or course, they're each considered individual products. So you just want to create them as a course in Thinkific, and make sure that you link. You add the link to your calendar or booking system, or make sure you add the PDF template, whatever you choose to upsell. Now the last thing is that now that you've seen how you can set it up, I'm going to give you a preview of what they look like on the landing page. So I'm just going to pause and log out so that you can see each individual order bump. Okay, so let's now take a look at one example. So this course, my demo course, let's just say I'm giving away this course, but now I want to upsell a PDF template. So the idea is I'm getting people in the door with this free course, but I'm also saying, hey, check out this bonus template. It's only $12, and it's super easy. So like I will fill in my information, sign up as a user with my email, first name and last name, and then click on yes, add this to my order, and I can choose to pay with my enter in my credit card or use it through PayPal. And then once I click on I agree to the terms of use and policy, and then it'll give me the option to complete my purchase. Now, one of the things I wanted to highlight and emphasize, or give you some kind of heads up, is that this will be in order to use order bumps, you need to migrate over to Thinkific Payments. And if you want to check out the video on the new Thinkific Payments and performance checkout feature, I'll link a video to that at the end so that you can see how this all ties in together. The cool thing with Thinkific Payments is that it now handles all your orders and payments and tracking and issuing refunds, so that you have one place to kind of see how all your sales are doing and how much are your payouts. And it's also a little bit easier than having to go in and do it manually through Stripe and or PayPal. So that is one way that I showed you how to upsell. Now I'm going to show you the other option. So now my next example is, let's just say with the purchase of this Automate Your Thinkific Setup, I'm going to offer you a free course to help you start building a next course or next product in this series. And so what I'm doing in the same regards here, as I've shown you with the previous example with offering a PDF template, is now I'm offering a free course but taking donations for $5. And so as you see, it's really nice the way the order bumps are set up. So you can choose this $500, and if you add this free course with a donation of $5, I'll have to put in my information first. But once I click on this and I agree to everything, then it'll start to make sense. So since this is a partner account, this does not really allow me to enable checkouts, but as you can see, once you click on the yes, add this to my total order, then the total now becomes $505. And then the last example I want to show you is that on this, I have my another demo example. Like, let's just say I'm going to show you how to launch your online course in 6 weeks. 6 weeks, sorry. I was so excited. And then I want to offer a one-on-one coaching call. So all you have to do is, if you're interested in buying this course and buying a one-on-one coaching call, you can just click on the yes, and then agree. And then now, as you can see, my total is now $200. I don't know why it didn't work on the previous one, but that's just saying, just now you see it works to show you the order bump. Now, so that's just 3 different examples from the PDF template, the free course with a donation, and this additional coaching call. So I hope that works. If you get excited, let me know, try it out, and tell us and tell me how you like using order bumps. Thanks for watching.